I've made several videos on the New World Minimap add-on, or ones like it already. However, Amazon's position has changed and the add-ons have updated what they are offering, so let's get stuck into looking at what is now available. My name is ActusXD. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, then welcome back. Before we get started, I've got an ultra-wide monitor, so me trying to record my desktop makes things a bit hinky when they get uploaded to YouTube. So we're going to swap resolutions a bit. It's going to be kind of confusing. I apologize for that. I don't have two monitors. I don't have a solution for you, okay? All I can give you is an apology and no promise to be better. I've covered it already, but I want to just sort of rehash exactly what Amazon's latest position is. So let's have a squiz at that now. The current state of the game is summed up in this dev blog by Lane. We don't need to read it all, but down the bottom, basically, it covers exactly what we are interested in. And it says the minimap can 1. Show the player position. 2. Show folks in groups. Only show node placement if it's been unlocked via trade skills and it's in the range that the compass would display them. So do what the compass does on the minimap. Only show AI that you've unlocked on via trade skills. Same thing. Show quests as it is on the compass. Basically, instead of a compass, you can have a minimap on the side. That's all. The only thing you can pull from the game is your player location. That's the only permissible thing. They've stated 2 other things either in this post or since. Number 1 is that the Overwolf add-on, which is New World Minimap, is permitted provided it follows those guidelines, and that they will provide 24 hours notice if they change their minds on the way that this system currently works. I'll put links to all of this down below and perhaps screenshots as well, depending on how bothered I can be. You might remember. Wait. All right, I'm ready to try again. You might remember that some bald-headed genius in their last video made some oracle-like prediction that the add-ons, instead of pulling the data off the maps that existed on the internet and putting that data into the game alongside the player, instead would pull the player data out of the game and put that location on a map on the internet, thus compliant with Amazon's terms of service or end-user license agreement. I don't know which one it is. In my brain, they're interchangeable. I feel like I can talk properly when I'm not staring at a camera. And as soon as the camera is on, I'm like, marimba, brine. Anyway, that prediction has coalesced into, look, it was about the easiest prediction in the world. It was very likely probably already in existence, or someone had already said it, or it was already being developed when I made the prediction. I'm definitely not saying that I came up with the idea. In no way, shape or form am I saying that. I'm not associated with the New World Minimap people or anyone else. In fact, I don't think anyone wants to be associated with me, and I don't blame them. I'm barely even associated with reality. But the developers at the New World Minimap add-on have done exactly that. They've developed the add-on or updated it so that it is compliant with Amazon's dev blog post and only pulls player location and puts it on their minimap. And they have developed a service whereby you can open up a browser that pulls your player location out of the game and displays it on a map in a browser and displays all of the node data, resources, mobs, enemies, chests, caches, invasions, all of that useful, helpful information. We are therefore compliant with Amazon, and we have all of the useful data which we always wanted when we use this add-on. I have had to do this video a hinky way because of the weird resolution stuff, but on the screen there will be some demonstration about what exactly you do, but you can install the New World Minimap add-on via Overwolf or from the website itself, and it will install Overwolf from there. It should automatically load, otherwise boot up the Overwolf layout in-game, open up the minimap, click the button on the minimap that says stream location. It'll pop up with a prompt that asks if you want to open a browser. You can open a browser and it will provide you with this information here. You can see that my current player location is just to the southeast of the Windswood town. I think it's called Greenhaven. Is it called Greenhaven? I think this is Greenhaven. I don't know. And where I'm standing has all this stuff. If I click back into the game and run around, you will see that my player location updates on the map. So if you run 2 monitors, or you've got an ultra wide and you windowed one of your monitors and have the browser on the side, you will be able to have your player location streamed into your browser and identify all of the resource and node locations that you used to do. I don't think I need to rehash too much of why this is extremely beneficial, but now going back to doing farming routes that you're not just memorized familiarity with is a lot easier. There's doing quests to find chest locations is a lot easier. If you're doing your high-end watermark farming, it's easy to know, yes, there's a chest there that I haven't got, or I need to go and get that one up there. All of these things that we lost out of the game when we all uninstalled the minimap are now back. So my last video said I have uninstalled and I will not be using the add-on until Amazon change their position. Well, Amazon haven't really changed their position, but they've been very specific in what is permissible, and this add-on is permissible, and the add-on is just being creative in how it's using the information. But we also have that extra guarantee that they will provide 24 hours change, or 24 hours notification if they change the policy. So even if they do try and write some policy that prevents pulling the player location out of the game, shoving it into a browser which populates all the rest of the more useful information, we will be notified and have a chance to uninstall, mitigating the risk of having any punitive action taken against us. Really, no win, no, big win. Big win, no loss. Win-win, I think is the common saying. Really a win-win situation for the player if you're trying to be expeditious, officious. So I think that's an exciting change. That's my view. I'll be going back to using it in the way I've said here. For those of you that have stuck around to the end of the video, thank you. I'm trying to get the Discord community a little more active, and so if you want to jump in there and be part of the community as it blossoms, then that would be wonderful. We're really excited to have you in there. Come on in and join the insanity. And the other thing is that I have started being a bit more regular with my live streaming. That is to say, I sometimes press the start streaming button. I hope to be on, usually it'll probably be about Sunday to Thursday from about 5 p.m. Eastern time until between 7:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern time. If you like this video, I would really appreciate if you'd hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to see more of my stuff, then hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, especially so you can get notified if I go live. I look forward to seeing you around more. Thank you for joining me here, and I will catch you very soon. Love you, and remember,